doctor held the x-ray up against the light. He shook his head and said, son, you ain't looking right. Said my liver's hard as granite and my heart is beating slow. He gave me 3 months, maybe 4, before I have to go. He handed me a pamphlet about making peace with God. I lit a cigarette and flicked the ashes on the side. Yeah, I got 1 foot in the grave and the other one is kicking down the door. I ain't asking for forgiveness and I ain't asking for more. The reaper's in the corner and he's waiting for a wave, but I'm still ordering double shots with 1 foot in the grave. Straight and narrow line, trading golden halos for a bottle of cheap wine. They say a man should ponder on a legacy leaves, but all I got is dead and stars and tricks up in my sleeve. My mama surely tried her best to raise a decent son, but a saint don't look too natural holding on to a gun. Yeah, I got 1 foot in the grave and the other one is kicking down the door. I ain't asking for forgiveness and I ain't asking for more. The reaper's in the corner and he's waiting for a wave, but I'm still ordering double shots with 1 foot in the grave. Dig it deep, dig it wide, leave a little room for my pride inside. Throw in my boots and my old guitar, 'cause heaven seems a little bit too far. Yeah, hell might be hot, but at least I know the names of all the friends waiting for me inside of the flame.
outside of San Antonio. I threw my phone out the window, now I'm strictly on my own. The needle's pointing 90 and the engine's burning hot. I got a bag full of trouble and it's it's everything I got. They say the law has a long arm, well I hope that it can reach past the dust and the cactus and the heat upon this breach. It's 90 miles to the border, 90 miles to be free. There's a posse full of marshals trying to get a beat on me. If I cross that Rio Grande, I'll wash my sins away. But if I stop this OVA, it's Judgment Day. Yeah, the devil's in the rear view, but salvation's on the sign. Just 90 miles to the border and I'm running out of time. My knuckles are white as bone upon the steering wheel. I promised Mary Ann that I would seal the deal, but the bank vault didn't open like the pamphlet said it would. Now I'm trading my tomorrow for a little bit of good. Radiators hissing like a snake inside the hood, and I turn around and face them if I only thought I could. It's 90 miles to the border, 90 miles to be free. There's a posse full of marshals trying to get a beat on me. If I cross that Rio Grande, I'll wash my sins away. But if I stop this OVA, it's Judgment Day. Yeah, the devil's in the rear view, but salvation's on the sign. Just 90 miles to the border and I'm running out of time. I see the dust cloud rising up ahead on the road. They got a roadblock waiting just to lighten my load. We'll shift it down to third gear, let the piston scream. I ain't going back to prison, boys. I'm living out the dream through the barricade. To be free, there's a posse full of marshals trying to get a beat on me. If I cross that Rio Grande, I'll wash my sins away. But if I stop this OVA, it's Judgment Day. Yeah, the devil's in the rear view, but salvation's on the sign. Just 90 miles to the border, 10 more miles, 5 more miles. See you on the other side. See you on the other side. Mattress is thin and the blanket smells of mold. This cinder block hotel is getting mighty cold. The turnkey walked by about an hour ago and slipped me a bottle just to watch the show. He knows I'm headed up the river come the dawn, so he's letting me drown the memory of where I've gone. It's a hell of a trade for a life of sin. Cold iron on the outside, warm beer within. The handcuffs bite and the bars don't bend, but the bottle feels just like an old lost friend. Yet tonight, the only comfort that is near is cold iron and warm beer. I remember the sunlight on her yellow dress before this whole damn life turned into a mess. I robbed that store to buy her a diamond ring, but a diamond inside a cage don't mean a thing. Now she's probably sleeping in another man's arms, safe and sound and far away from harm, while I'm sitting here talking to the wall, waiting for the hammer to finally fall.
Texas skies. It's a hell of a trade for a life of sin. Cold iron on the outside, warm beer within. The handcuffs bite and the bars don't bend, but the bottle feels just like an old lost friend. Yet tonight, the only comfort that is near is cold iron and warm beer. It's a hell of a trade for a life of sin. Cold iron on the outside, warm beer within. The handcuffs bite and the bars don't bend, but the bottle feels just like an old lost friend. Yet tonight, the only comfort that is near is cold iron and warm beer. The Sunday sun is creeping through the cracked window pane, trying to wash away the sins with a little bit of rain. But the clouds are holding heavy and the air is thick and still, and the crow is sitting judge upon the windowsill. I promised her I'd change my ways. I promised I would try to put the pistol down and let the sleeping dogs lie. But old habits fall hard when the devil knocks the door. Now there's dust on the Bible and blood on the floor. Yeah, the good book sat there waiting for a hand that never came, while the cold 45 was busy playing out the game. Heaven's a long way up, and I'm sinking to the core, with dust on the Bible and blood on the floor. He came looking for a debt that I paid off long ago, with a knife in his boot and eyes like burning coal. He didn't care for peace and he didn't care for grace. He just wanted fear to show up on my face. I reached beneath the table where the wood begins to rot, and I gave him the only answer that I got. 'Cause old habits fall hard when the devil knocks the door. Now there's dust on the Bible and blood on the floor. Yeah, the good book sat there waiting for a hand that never came, while the cold 45 was busy playing out the game. Heaven's a long way up, and I'm sinking to the core, with dust on the Bible and blood on the floor. I can hear the sirens wailing like a choir out of tune, coming to collect the wreckage underneath the noon. I should have read the verses, I should have said a prayer, but there wasn't any mercy hanging in the air. Fall hard when the devil knocks the door. Now there's dust on the Bible and blood on the floor. Yeah, the good book sat there waiting for a hand that never came, while the cold 45 was busy playing out the game. Heaven's a long way up, and I'm sinking to the core, with dust on the Bible and blood on the floor. Just stood in the street and I watched the world go by. I had the fastest hand and the coldest heart in town, and I never thought a man like me could ever be cut down. The crowd was holding breath, the silence was so loud. I felt like a king standing high above the crowd. My shadow was short, but my ego was tall. I didn't see the edge before I took the fall. Yeah, the air is thin when you're standing at the peak, and the ground is hard for the wicked and the weak. You can touch the clouds and you can touch the moon, but brother, it's a long way down from high noon. Yeah, the shadows get longer the later it gets, and a man pays a heavy price for all of his debts. It's a long way down, yeah, long way down from high noon. It only takes a second for the glory to decay. One slow draw and your life blows away. The girl who threw the rose is looking at her shoes, and the newspaper man is typing up the news. I'm looking at the dust getting closer to my face, wondering how I lost the lead in this rat race. The gold coin sun is starting to turn red, and there's a symphony of regret playing in my head. Yeah, the air is thin when you're standing at the peak, and the ground is hard for the wicked and the weak. You can touch the clouds and you can touch the moon, but brother, it's a long way down from high noon. Yeah, the shadows get longer the later it gets, and a man pays a heavy price for all of his debts. It's a long way down, yeah, long way down from high noon. They cheer for the victor, they spit on the loss, but nobody wants to help you carry the cross. I was a hero at 11:59, but at 12:01 I was leaving it all behind. You're standing at the peak, and the ground is hard for the wicked and the weak. You can touch the clouds and you can touch the moon, but brother, it's a long way down from high noon. Yeah, the shadows get longer the later it gets, and a man pays a heavy price for all of his debts. It's a long way down, yeah, long way down from high noon. Watch the sun go down, see the shadows crawl from the top of the world to nothing at all. The asphalt ends right here at the county line. I ran out of gas and I ran out of time. The vultures are circling in a lazy figure eight. waiting for a sinner to finally meet his fate. I check my pockets for a ticket or a key. There ain't nothing left but the dust in me. The sun is sinking low, painting blood across the sky. And I'm too tired of running, too stubborn to cry. 'Cause I've been looking for a sign, looking for a light, but there's only darkness in the middle of the night. You can pray for mercy, you can carry the load, but there ain't no turning back on no redemption road. Yeah, the bridge is out behind you, and the cliff is up ahead, and the only thing waiting is a river of the dead. No redemption road. I spent my last dollar on a pack of cheap cigarettes, blowing smoke rings through a lifetime of regret. I remember the sermon about the prodigal son, but he didn't have a record and he didn't have a gun. I guess some sheep get lost and they never get found. They just become a part of the cold hard ground. I'd ask for forgiveness if I thought that he was there, but the only thing listening is the empty desert air. 'Cause I've been looking for a sign, looking for a light, but there's only darkness in the middle of the night. You can pray for mercy, you can carry the load, but there ain't no turning back on no redemption road. Yeah, the bridge is out behind you, and the cliff is up ahead, and the only thing waiting is a river of the dead. No redemption road. So I'll leave my boots right here in the dirt, and I'll unbutton this blood-stained shirt. I'll walk into the shadows like a man who knows his place, without a single tear running down his face. I've been looking for a sign, looking for a light, but there's only darkness in the middle of the night. You can pray for mercy, you can carry the load, but there ain't no turning back on no redemption road. Yeah, the bridge is out behind you, and the cliff is up ahead, and the only thing waiting is a river of the dead. No redemption road. Redemption road. No redemption road. I found it in a drawer beneath a stack of unpaid bills, a piece of tin that used to hold the weight of all these hills. It used to shine like silver in the brutal Texas sun, back when I was on the right side of the law and of the gun. But the middle's turning orange and the pen has been weak, just like the promises I made but couldn't keep. Yeah, I'm running on a rusty badge and a red
finish something that I didn't mean to start. I traded in my honor for a while, it's kind of free. Now the man I was is hunting down the man I came to be. There ain't no code of conduct when you tear your world apart with a rusty badge and a reckless heart. She was the reason that the straight line started bending to the curve. I crossed the county limit just to steady up my nerve. I turned a blind eye to the things I should have seen. Washed my hands in water that was never really clean. They took the uniform, they took the gun, they took the pay, but they let me keep the memory of how I lost my way. Yeah, I'm running on a rusty badge and a reckless heart, trying to finish something that I didn't mean to start. I traded in my honor for a while, it's kind of free. Now the man I was hunting down the man I came to be. There ain't no code of conduct when you tear your world apart with a rusty badge and a reckless heart. I can pin it to my chest, but it don't command respect. It's just a souvenir of everything I wrecked. But sometimes in the mirror, when the whiskey does its work, I see the ghost of who I was behind the smirk. Yeah, I'm running on a rusty badge and a reckless heart, trying to finish something that I didn't mean to start. I traded in my honor for a while, it's kind of free. Now the man I was is hunting down the man I came to be. There ain't no code of conduct when you tear your world apart with a rusty badge and a reckless heart. Put it back in the drawer, close it tight. Ain't no lawman here tonight, just a reckless heart and a reckless heart. The clock on the wall has been dead for a week. The floorboard's groan every time that I speak. There's a storm rolling in from the edge of the plain, washing the dust off the window pane. I told the barkeep to leave the bottle and go. There's a guest coming later that he doesn't know. So pull up a chair to this table of stone. I got a feeling tonight the devil don't drink alone. He likes a taste of the tears and the rye and the stories of men who are waiting to die. Yeah, the darkness is heavy and chills to the bone, but tonight, my friend, the devil don't drink alone. I reckon he's tired of the fire and the scream. He wants a quiet moment to sit and to dream about the souls that he lost and the bits that he won and the terrible things that us humans have done. I got a glass
this table of stone. I got a feeling tonight the devil don't alone. He likes a taste of the tears and the rye and the stories of men who are waiting to die. Yeah, the darkness is heavy and chills to the bone, but tonight, my friend, the devil don't drink alone. You're round, partner. Keep 'em coming.
He polishes that badge until it shines like gold, and thinking he's a shepherd of the wayward fold. He's got a jailhouse belt of iron and stone and a reputation for sitting on a throne. But the wind is changing direction tonight, and the dogs are barking out of pure fright, 'cause he heard a rumor drifting from the south that put the taste of copper in his mouth. I ain't a man he can put in a cage. I'm the black ink written on the tear-out page. I'm the shadow in the alley when the sun goes down. I'm the reason there's a curfew in this whole damn town. He can call the deputies and load a shotgun tight, but he knows I'm the sheriff's worst nightmare tonight. I slipped his handcuffs back in '94, left him sleeping on the station floor. He swore on his Bible he'd settle the score, but I don't play by the rules of war. I don't want his money and I don't want his life. I just wanna be the sharpest edge on the knife, to keep him looking over his shoulder every day, wondering if the devil is coming out to play. I ain't a man he can put in a cage. I'm the black ink written on the tear-out page. I'm the shadow in the alley when the sun goes down. I'm the reason there's a curfew in this whole damn town. He can call the deputies and load the shotgun tight, but he knows I'm the sheriff's worst nightmare tonight. Lock the doors and check the street. Listen for the sound of walking feet. Is it the wind or is it me? The one thing that he can't foresee. Knock, knock, sheriff. I ain't a man he can put in a cage. I'm the Neon sign is buzzing like a hornet in my head. I'm 3 shots deep and wishing I was anywhere but dead. The bartender is wiping down a spot that won't come clean, and looking at me sideways like he knows just where I've been. I got a pocket full of crumpled bills and a conscience full of hope. Just a gambler playing poker with the devil for his soul. Yeah, the night is full of shadows and the wind is calling names. I'm dancing on the embers of a bridge went up in flames. There ain't no sweet salvation for the things that we have done. Just whiskey whispers and loaded guns. Yeah, whiskey whispers and loaded guns. I left a trail of static from El Paso to the plain. Now I'm sleeping with one eye open, listening for the change. She told me not to do it, she begged me not to go, but the highway has a rhythm that a desperate man just knows. Now the silence in this empty room is louder than the scream of a siren in a distance, waking up a bad dream. Yeah, the night is full of shadows and the wind is calling names. I'm dancing on the embers of a bridge went up in flames. There ain't no sweet salvation for the things that we have done. Just whiskey whispers and loaded guns. Yeah, whiskey whispers and loaded guns. They say the truth will set you free, but the truth is looking for a man who looks a lot like me. And freedom's just a word they carve on tombstones of the brave, or the fools who think that money is the only thing to say. Full of shadows and the wind is calling name. I'm dancing on the embers of a bridge went up in flames. There ain't no sweet